Oh yeah, another pair of free granny panties. That's where it's at, you guys. Oh,
Here we go.
hey, here I am in a pile of my underwear. This is today for me. Like 2 years ago, I bought The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I don't know if you guys have read that book, but I didn't. I never read it, and it just sat in my Audible actually. And we just moved like a month ago, and one of the things that has been a source of like, it's been a pain point for me is the order in which we keep our house. Like, I am a slob through and through, and nothing is ever in order for me. So one of the things that I think about all the time is I wish I had more friends. I wish I could invite people over. Like, I wish that if I just like ran into somebody on the street that I would just invite them into the house. So I know that sounds like borderline because I'd be talking about me being kidnapped here. I promise to just caution who that person is. But I just really want my surroundings to be like clean and tidy. And for me, that starts with getting rid of a bunch of things. Like, as I sit here right now recording this, the doorbell just rang and 3 boxes came. Only responsible for 2 of those. The point is, I need to get rid of some of this stuff and like release some of this from my life so that I can tidy it up, because I want to be able to build community around me. Like, I don't know how that looks. It sounds terrifying right now, actually. But what I do know is that the first step is getting the house in order and keeping the house in order so that it feels like if I just want to bring in some stranger off the street, I don't have to be like, oh, but sorry about the mess, you know? Like, obviously everybody has a little bit of a mess, but like I have a lot of it. Before this video, I had to make the bed, pick up tons of clothes off the floor, vacuum, and change my shorts, by the way, because there was a giant hole in the crotch of them. So apparently those need to go in the getting rid of pile. And let me stop you before you're like, but why would a stranger be in your underwear drawer? First of all, that's creepy. I know. I hope they're not. Second of all, it's just where the book suggests starting with clothes. So here we are with clothes, and I felt like the most logical place to start with my underwear drawer. So one of the things that I'm focusing on is getting rid of things that don't really fit with who I am. I have so many things in here that I have no idea why I have that. All these things that we invest in, we invest our money in, we invest our space in, and do they like really serve us or not? And that for me is something that has become really, really important. So I'm just like going through this stuff, and I'm just thinking about like what half of this is. Like, this looks, all I can think about right now is this looks so uncomfortable. Sure, they're pretty cute, and like I'm sure I got them thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be so cute in these, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, is it cute when I have my hand pulling these out of my crotch all the time because they just all the way up. These, like my favorite, my granny panties. I pull these out from like the bottom of my underwear drawer all the time. Like, look at these. Who wears these? Me. But I do, and I want to. And so I'm just like, I am from now on. I want you guys to know, these are the kind of underwear that like make me feel like I'm living my best life. Right here. These are free from Victoria's Secret. You know when Victoria's Secret used to send out the coupons before they got all like, you need to buy something? And they would send them out and be like, come in just to see us, just because we love you, have free underwear. Now they're like, come in, buy $75 worth of things, you can have half a thong. Free underwear, stay. And this I bought like a month ago because I was like, oh, this is like one of those cute bralette things that I can wear under like a t-shirt. So it's like fake sports bra, fake bra. And it's so uncomfortable. Like, I just bought it. This is why dressing rooms are a thing. Like, why didn't I try it on? I don't know. It also has this like weird, I don't know. You guys, I think this is a nursing bra. Like this. This is the like little, well, half of the thing I wore on our wedding night. And like, I want to look back on it and be like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. But like, in my mind, you guys, I'm like sad. Like, I'm cringing a little bit because this is like not what I wanted it to be. Like at the time when we got married, almost 7 years ago, I felt so uncomfortable in my body. Like I was 30 pounds heavier, just so self-conscious. I bought this because it was like one of the only things I could find at Victoria's Secret that covered my stomach instead of like feeling sexy and beautiful. I was all like, can you cover my stomach and turn off the lights immediately? Like that makes me so sad. And I feel like part of this is maybe grieving over things that just weren't, or maybe they were and now they're not anymore. Like just letting things go, you know, like why do I keep this in here? Like what am I holding on to it for? One of the things that she talks about in the book, the author, is that she says, does it spark joy in your life? And I have been finding, honestly, for the most part, when I look through my stuff, the opposite is happening. It sparks anxiety for me. For instance, I bought this a while back and just a cute little like lingerie outfit. Like this is pressure for me. Like that's not who we are. We're not lingerie people. We have 3 dogs. I throw them off the bed people. And it makes me feel anxious. And then when I think about it, it makes me feel like I'm not good enough. Like we are not good enough. Like I'm not trying hard enough. Like is our sex life, you know, spicy enough? Spicy. That puts my say. It's just not who I am, and it's not even who I want to be. It's one thing to like pretend to be someone you want to be in the hopes of growing there, but it's another thing to like have something in your presence, in your existence, in your hands that makes you feel like, oh, this. No, I don't want that. You guys want to know a secret? I have so many bras in here that don't fit me anymore. They just got too big. Like, you know, when I lost weight, I don't know if you've ever lost weight or any set of circumstances happen to your body and your boobs become less like boobs and more like flapjacks. That's what happened here. But I've kept these because I kept thinking, this opens in the front if you're wondering like why this is happening like this. It's actually flip side. I kept these because I keep thinking to myself, if we ever get pregnant, like I've heard that your boobs get huge and my boobs will get huge and I'll be able to wear these bras again and have a reason to keep them. Like all I'm saying by keeping this stuff is that my life, my current life, isn't good enough, you know? Like my current situation isn't what I want, so let me focus on a potential future situation when really I don't even know what that future situation either. It's probably happen for another day. And I just want to surround myself with things that make me feel good about exactly who I am, not who I want to be, not who I'm trying to be. So really what we've learned here is that I have like 4 pairs of underwear now, so I'm going to need to do a lot of laundry and probably go shopping for some granny goodies. If you're anything like me and you're in this really weird transition period of your life, don't be afraid to spend your time and your efforts and your energy working on yourself and cleaning up your own underwear drawer right now. Because I think that some of the happiest girls can open their underwear drawer and know exactly who they are. Okay, I really have to clean up this mess. Bye!